She stuck this knife in me and looked dead in my eyes. Somebody wasn't hearing. Equalizer 3 starring Denzel Washington, man. How did you find that movie?
That movie was, I won't say a little short of amazing, but it was definitely on the scale of being one of the great films. Denzel Washington has definitely showed us his true skills and talent that we all know for him to bring to the table. So this film was nothing short of that.
I have to agree, man. I think that and I'm not saying it was his best acting feature, not at all. It wasn't even the best action packed Equalizer. It was a lot more gory than the Equalizers I
Yes,
remember.
that I truly wasn't expecting all of the gore
Hmm.
that came in this film. However, there were actually some startling moments that I was not expecting in this.
Like what?
When he, the mafia, the head of the mafia
Hmm.
ring, um, he was. Uh, yeah, I have to cut that. When the head of the mafia ring ran out into the street and got hit by the car towards the end of the movie,
Hmm.
it was just
Oh yeah, that he
unexpected. There was a lot of
right.
unexpected
You talking about
things
at the
happening.
end,
Right.
right? They did hit you, and you know what? What I found was, I got this vibe like it was really a horror being displayed, if that makes
Right.
sense. I
Mm-hmm.
felt like it was a horror without being a horror,
Exactly.
and that's the vibe that they gave me. Like Michael Myers walking behind somebody, just
Right.
stalking them, and it really showed me a sign of Denzel that I was in this film, Roberto, I should say, that I had never truly seen before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, it's as if he enjoyed doing what he was doing.
Right.
And I imagine you would have to have some type of enjoyment, right?
Right.
Killing people countlessly with no remorse. So, and that matter of fact, that's the name of the movie I was trying to say in my review. I think it was called titled No Remorse. But anyway,
but I can't truly say that he didn't have remorse because there was a moment in there that he was struggling with like the flashbacks of the
true,
beginning.
true, very true.
What was the opening of the movie?
Well, when he's ticked off, it's
Right.
he's
But
not thinking about any of that.
exactly. But at the end of the day, when he lays his head down to go to sleep, that does seem like that's a battle
It
that
does seem to
he
permeate
has.
with them.
Exactly.
Absolutely, you're absolutely right.
So I can't say it's no remorse, but like you said, when he's in that moment,
It was this one was so intimate though. Like I I remember when you came home from the theater, I was asleep and you stuck that knife in me, and air knife, y'all. But she stuck this knife in me and looked dead in my eyes because there was a scene where he did that, right?
right?
And it was just the craziest thing. I was like, wow. And he really played that role because I mean, my man's was like, huh. And I was like, bro, this guy is crazy, man.
Yes,
I was like, man, but that's Denzel for you, right?
exactly.
This guy he really knows how to lean into these characters, man.
Exactly.
He brings it all out.
Yes,
And I
he
mean, that's what
definitely embodied it.
and like I said, I was saying that this wasn't necessarily the best, but the way that it it fused those two sides, the action, the gore, and the what, it was definitely the most unique.
Right.
It was definitely the most unique of the series. I would definitely have to say.
Absolutely.
It flowed like more like a book. It played out like a book, which was, I think it's based on a television series or something. I know they came out with Equalizer, but I'm assuming they had an Equalizer a long time ago because they keep saying it's based on a television series. Anyway, I'm gonna have to look into that, y'all. But it was played out like a book, like with the editing was more so soft black screen flashes.
Right.
It was a little weird for me. The editing was.
Right.
But I enjoyed it.
It didn't play out like your other two Equalizer films.
Not at all.
It played out totally different.
Right.
I think, but it really kept you intrigued because it was different.
Right.
So
Right.
you really didn't know what to expect. You know, when you watch a a series of films, you can kind of know what to expect, what's coming
Yeah.
next, how it's going to work, how it's going to play out. This one was
Kept you in suspense a lot, right?
exactly,
Yeah.
but I loved it though.
I liked it a lot, man. I liked it a lot. I really want to hear what you all have to say about it, man. Definitely hit those comments, but I'm not done yet. Uh, let I just simply want to touch on Dakota Fanning.
Yes.
I have not seen her since she was a kid. I'm not saying she hasn't been acting. I just have not seen her since she was a child. At least I don't think I have. And I'm not sure how I felt.
I actually expected more from her role. I actually wanted to see her dive in more into actually investigating what was going on. I was kind of, I won't say upset, but
Mm-hmm.
when you knew the movie was coming to a close, it was like, in a sense, you almost didn't need these investigators in here. You know, or excuse me, the CIA. You didn't need them to come in to really investigate. As
Yeah.
far as to help the movie, it was like they were just there for a brief moment. They could have really been extras.
Right.
It gave that feel because their mission didn't seem really complete.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, um, I
I don't know,
her
man.
acting was great, however, but
What was it? But
well,
hey, listen, I tell you what, man. I I enjoyed her.
right,
I enjoyed her overall. I don't know if it was great, but I don't know if she's been on hiatus or she's been acting all along. I have no idea. I will have to look into that as well. But I look forward to seeing her in more films, though. I
right.
do.
She didn't give you in this role. She didn't embody that typical Dakota
Mm-hmm.
little girl. You know, you could see past that little. You know how some actors, you could only see them stuck in a certain kind of
Right.
role.
Mm-hmm.
For this one, she actually played her role well. So I didn't see that little girl of her in
Absolutely.
this film. So
Hey, let us know what you think, what you thought about the film. If you've seen the film, if not, uh, I hope you're not even watching this. And thank you for joining us. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share and tell somebody about us, man. Thank you.